Tonight's Dennis. There's Kulika.
Hi.
There's Cassie. There's the pup. And we're heading to the lake today. Not the northern lake. We're going to the lake that's 100 kilometers south of Saskatoon, Lake Diefenbaker. We go there quite a bit because it's not too far. And we like going there. And Cassie loves going to that lake too. So yeah, beautiful day today. It's going to be 27. That's 81 degrees Fahrenheit. And also we're going to be grilling steaks today. Cassie's going to have a steak. A steak at the lake. We also got a rubber dinghy we're bringing today. We've had that for a few years and we just don't use it very much anymore. We're going to try and set that up and see how that goes. There's the lake. Looks pretty inviting. Hopefully we can get that boat on the lake. That rubber dinghy we have. We'll see. Back at the lake, Cassie. So we have Cassie on leash right now. There's some other people down there. They set up a picnic site. So we'll set up ours here. There's Cassie. We're just setting up the picnic site. There's the boat we have. So it's a 4-person boat. We've had this boat probably 6-7 years. Used it a couple times. It's so big and we never had a pump for it. We had to use a foot pump and it would take like an hour to fill it. So now I have a pump. I brought one. So we'll try and set this boat up. There's the boat. It's not inflated obviously. So I'm going to try my pump over here. Pump this sucker up. We're pumping it up. It's taking shape. There's your vessel, Kulika. We haven't used it for years, like I said, but it should fill up all right and be good. Shouldn't be any holes in it. I don't think Cassie's going to go in there. She'll poke a hole yet. It's looking pretty good from when I showed you in the box. It's almost ready. The dinghy's all filled up. We're going to take it down to the lake now. What do you think of that luxury liner? There's the boat. Cassie wants to play ball already. And there's the campsite all set up. Later on we're gonna grill steaks. Steaks at the lake. Even Cassie has a steak. Cassie wants that ball. Beautiful warm day today. Kulika's sunning by the boat before she goes on her voyage to the big open sea. It looks like the sea. It's pretty wild looking. Look how big it is. She said she's going to go across the lake in the dinghy. It's about 3 or 4 kilometers. No, she won't go. She'll go out a little ways. Trying out the boat. The waves are blowing her into the shore, but I'll give you a little pull. Going across the lake. No, she's not. that's it for the dinghy for today. She had some fun. The water's really warm too, really nice. So she'll be going for a swim pretty soon too, I imagine. Cassie and Kulika swimming. Cassie's looking for a ball, but there's no ball out there. The ball she had sunk. She bit a hole in it and it must have got sand in it or some rocks and it sunk to the bottom. And she's got that life vest on, so she can float endlessly without much effort. It's easier to swim. She can swim for hours with that vest on. Is that a nice warm swim?
So warm.
Yeah.
What?
I can feel it on my legs.
Really warm.
How was the swim?
Very enjoyable. About as good as they get. Water is so warm and so nice.
And Cassie was by your side for a lot of that swim.
Yeah, she can swim so effortlessly with this vest. I think she can definitely see the advantage of having this thing on now.
Yeah, she likes it. She's even going back out farther. Kulika enjoyed that swim. So pretty soon we're going to have our little barbecue here and picnic. I'll show you our cooking setup. There's a propane stove. You can heat up anything you want. And there's a little barbecue. Put a propane bottle to it. And I'm going to do the steaks on that grill. There's Kulika's little mat set up. Yeah, we'll be cooking pretty soon there. Steaks at the lake.
Cassie's having a little rest on the sand. She's been doing lots of running and swimming and now she's resting.
Now we're going to do the cooking. There's the steaks. Here's Cassie's steak. Kulika and I have a steak and Cassie. I'm going to start cooking here. There, I spiced up our steaks. Cassie doesn't have no spice. Yeah, nice steaks. So we got those steaks grilling. Cooking nicely. My little portable barbecue. And there's our cooking stove. We'll heat up the potatoes there. Put Cassie on leash. We don't want her to reach these barbecues here and knock them over. We'll let her go when supper's ready. Those steaks are going to be good. Oh, we're going to have a nice picnic here at the lake. And Richard Parker, if you're watching, make yourself some food first before you watch this clip. You're going to get hungry. Kulika's gonna get the potatoes ready. She's gonna put them on that metal plate. And then we're gonna heat them up on the stove here. Let's check those steaks. Oh yeah, they're looking good. This is Cassie's steak here. And we're having the T-bones, Kulika and I. Ah, look good and smells great. Anyone downwind from us is probably jealous right now.
There are no bears here.
Yeah, there's no bears here. The steaks are almost done, and Kulika's got the potatoes going. Cassie was barking when some people were walking up. We're busy cooking, so I cut a little tidbit off for Cassie. Cassie, here's a little bit of steak. You test it and tell me if it's good. How is it? Eat it. I'm waiting for the answer. Was it good? Was it good? Yes. She said yes. I saw her head move. See, your steak is ready. I'm going to cut her steak into slices. Then I'm going to put it in her dog dish over there. And I'll bring it to her. Cut a whole bunch of it up in strips. I'm going to put it in her dish.
Dennis is putting it in Cassie's bowl. We're getting Cassie fed first. We don't want her to watch us eating with a watery mouth.
We've got some dog food mixed in here too, but she's likely not going to eat that. Here you go, Cassie. Here you go.
Cassie's enjoying her steak. Pure meat she's eating here. Big chunk of steak. This is a real feast for Cassie. Pure meat. Pure steak. Cassie! Cassie, did you enjoy your steak? Cassie, she's still enjoying her kibble. Her taste buds are really stimulated. She can't stop eating now. That steak just disappeared into that big snout. So Cassie is all fed, and now we are going to eat. These are our plates. Aren't they nice? These tomatoes are from our garden.
Kulika's eating her steak like it's a cookie.
I don't need any steak knife.
Is it tender? Did I cook it good enough for you? You like it? Is it cooked good? Good. She's holding that steak like a cookie. A $15 cookie. That pup had a lot of steak already. I gave her a large steak. She's so stimulated now. Now we're gonna have a dessert. These little desserts. Kulaka will describe what these are and where they're from.
They're little cottage cheese things, and they're covered in chocolate, and they're made in Lithuania. They make these in Estonia too, but they don't sell them here. There is a Ukrainian store in Saskatoon where we buy them.
Where is Lithuania?
It's south from Estonia. First Estonia, then Latvia, and then Lithuania. So
Yeah, and
they're very good.
they're tasty little treats, yeah.
Yeah, they look like this, and they're
Take a bite and show them the inside of it. I'll zoom in for that.
nice. There's nice creamy cottage cheese inside.
It looks like ice cream and even has the texture of ice cream, but
It's a cottage cheese.
it's
like
really nice.
yeah, very, very smooth.
So that's our dessert. So the day is coming to an end here at the lake. We had a great time today. If you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe.